We're gonna kill a lot of things, and we're gonna do it. But we're gonna build a lot of walls. Most importantly, we're gonna build a lot of walls. I love looking at them. We're gonna build walls around our house and villages. First gate of the Echo. Here we go. It's like a Bethesda game. Let me turn the settings down. I think the settings are a bit much, or not high enough. Let's turn them all the way up. Let's go medium, possibly low. Might have to go low. Get low to the window, to the wall. Believe me. Let the sweat drip down my balls. Believe me. I said skeet skeet. We're gonna skeet skeet. Quite frankly, this is tremendous. We got sticks, my friends. We got sticks so strong. Such strong sticks. I think maybe everything's ready. Maybe I can turn it back up to epic. No, we cannot. No, we cannot. We're gonna pick up this stone here. This seems to be one of those games. Quite frankly, it's tremendous. I see you, mouse. I'm gonna let you live. I think you're illegal. You're not an illegal mouse. If you were an illegal mouse, I would have slapped you very hard. That is a dire wolf, a wolf of some kind. I'm gonna stay away from you, my lovely black friend. I love the blacks. I love the blacks. Believe me, I love them so strongly. They're tremendous. They're a tremendous people, but sometimes they're not so great. Not so great. I think we can start to craft some stuff, possibly. Make a hatchet, crude hatchet, and we're gonna cut the tree down. And it's gonna come falling down so strongly. Believe me, it's so strong. And we're gonna cut this one down too, because why not? We gotta get all the angles. That's actually very, very nice. Better than the other Minecraft treefall mods. Or as in the Minecraft treefall mods. This is so tremendous. I am such proud of my friend Simon. He's a close friend of mine. And believe me, I know people named Simon, and I know game developers, and he's one of the best. One of the best, believe me. He ran the best Minecraft server too. He runs the best one. Baron plays it all the time. He's probably going to play this game too because he's a base Judd Jack. So base, so very based. We're going to make a sword and a pickaxe, and we're going to go mining, and we're going to mine so strongly. It's going to be like Minecraft all over again. I cannot wait. Like my first night in Minecraft, I remember it like it was yesterday. I dug into a little canyon, and I said, this is my diggy hole. I'm digging a hole. My ex-wife looked at me. She said I was weird. Believe me, she's probably right. But I like my Minecraft. I love it so tremendously. I love my Minecraft games and my Minecraft clones. My mod packs, and especially this. Simon, he's a very close friend of mine. Believe me. This is my wood. Believe me, because I got wood. Got wood in my pants. So much wood. Believe me. How do I craft? I need stone. I need some stone. Believe me. I don't think rubble counts. I don't think it does. To break this, break it so strongly, and then put you right down here. Gonna put you right here is what we're gonna do. How do I place? I right click the place. You think I know that? Playing Minecraft. Don't look at me like that. Are you Mexican? I think you're Mexican. You look kind of Mexican. You look Mexican to me. Like Dora the Explorer. Your mother's so fat, not even Dora could explore her. That kind of Dora. You know that Dora? I know Dora very well. She's actually a legal immigrant, despite what everyone else thinks. Everyone thinks she's illegal for some reason. I don't know why. She's actually perfectly legal. I discussed it with her personally. She said, Donald, I'm legal. Do not worry. Please don't deport me. I'm legal. However, her parents, on the other hand, I'm not too sure. So we're going to be looking into that. I've got people on it. We're going to look into it very strongly. This game is tremendous indeed. Believe me. Believe me. Very tremendous. Now we're going to build around our little workbench here. Going to be very tremendous. Tremendous little house we're going to build. It's gonna be so beautiful, believe me. The little yellow petals. Yellow petals. Break the wood. That better go away. It goes away good. Good thing too. I was about to flip my lid. Believe me, I was gonna flip it so very hard. Like I flipped the bird to that Eckler last week. Did you see that? I was so tremendous. I think it was pretty recently, actually. You can actually block. It's like you used to be able to in Minecraft. What are you doing, my friend? What are you doing? Don't get away from me. Get away from me. Do not touch me. I have a crude sword, and I will use it very crudely. I could kill that wolf, though. I could kill it. You can swing while you're blocking. That's cool. We're going to finish building our little house here. We need to build a door, too. We need to build a big, beautiful door. Simple wooden door. Time to place it down. That's interesting how it's F to interact. That's very new for a game like this, believe me. Very RPG-ish, which I do not mind, because Simon, he's a great developer. He knows exactly what he's doing. And hopefully he doesn't turn out to be on the Epstein list, if you know what I mean. On the internet's version of the Epstein list called the Minecraft YouTubers that fell to the worst sin of man or something like that. I don't know. I'm trying to come up with words. The best word I ever come up with was go Fefe. Everyone remember go Fefe? I bet you do. The media gave me such a hard time for that one. Now all the liberals are saying it. They're saying go Fefe this, go Fefe that. Or at least they were. I don't know if they are anymore. I think they're too busy wishing for my death now. They're really obsessed with me, honestly. They talk a lot about my penis, and I don't know why. It's not like I talk a lot about my penis. I don't know why. I don't know why they keep talking about it. Like it's like all they think about. Tremendous. Very tremendous. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get a mine started. We're gonna hit the diggy hole. We're gonna diggy hole. I'm digging a hole. We're gonna dig it so strongly. We're gonna dig it deep, and it's gonna be deeper than any hole we've ever dug. We need to get started on that wall too. We need to get started on it. But quite frankly, we built like some walls right here. These count as walls, but they're not the big beautiful wall that I dream of every night. I have wet dreams about that wall, you know. Very wet dreams. Very wet. Hopefully we can make a better pickaxe from stone. Hopefully from the cobblestone. Can we do it? Possibly. I don't know. We can make another workbench, or a workbench, a different kind of crafting table here. We can make crude daggers. We cannot. With the next thing up is a copper. Make a repair kit. Not worth it. Quite frankly, not worth it. We could probably do some above ground exploring before we do this. It'd be tremendous. Very tremendous. There doesn't seem to be a hunger bar in this game, which, quite frankly, I question the decision if Simon wasn't in charge, but he really knows what he's doing. Or at least I hope he does. We can eat that. We need torches. Probably we need to make torches. You make it from tree sap, which is tremendous. Here we go. Tremendous. Very tremendous. And the way Minecraft should have been. Turn it off, too. That's tremendous. Believe me. Very tight space, though. Very tight. So very tight. I'm gonna do this. Change the way I make my mines. I'm gonna make them 3 high. 3 high so strongly. Very tremendous indeed. I could use the cobblestone to build the rest of this house. Could be tremendous. Very well could be. We're gonna nerd pull there, and then we're gonna do this. Quite frankly, my friends, it's looking tremendous. Very tremendous. A stone top wooden wall. Beautiful. Not the most effective for border defense, but it's one of my personal favorites. I bet you didn't know that about me. I like weak walls, I do, because they're very beautiful. However, not as big and beautiful as the tremendous wall that we are building on the Mexican border, the US-Mexico border. What is this? Is this 2016? I think it is. 2016 is so back, chat. So back. There we go. Tremendous. Very tremendous. We're gonna keep diggy holing, and we're gonna get some more cobblestone to finish the house. We're gonna finish the roof with the cobblestone, believe me. Tremendous. Very tremendous. I can make some decorative blocks too. It'd be very tremendous. Take a look at the map. This better not be limited size. I want to explore Forgotten Temple Gateway. I gotta go there. I gotta check it out. Gonna be tremendous. Very tremendous indeed. Believe me. That looks a lot better. Believe me. So much better than the 2x2 tall. I bet next time I play Minecraft, I'm gonna be digging 3 high instead of 2 high. Tremendous. Very tremendous. I know strip mining isn't very efficient in Minecraft anymore, but quite frankly, I still like doing it because it's very satisfying. Very satisfying, believe me. I actually caught Sleepy Joe. I caught him strip mining last week. He was very sleepy doing it. He kept falling asleep, and I said, Joe, you need to wake up, Sleepy Joe. Put some glass in those spots. That'd be very cool. I like that very much. Get some glass. But anyway, Sleepy Joe, he was strip mining, but he was doing it so wrongly because he was doing it asleep. You're not supposed to do it asleep because you wake up and it's done, and it's very sad. I've done that before sometimes. I fall asleep when I play games sometimes, but not as much as Sleepy Joe. Anyway, it's Sleepy Joe, not Sleepy Trump. Don't call me Sleepy Trump, because I'm not Sleepy Trump. Believe me, I'm not Sleepy Trump. We're going to take my sword, and we're going to go on a little adventure, and we're going to have a tremendous time. And it's not dark yet, so that's tremendous. Very tremendous. Good thing spawn is marked. Good thing it's marked. Marked like Markiplier. Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. That's my Markiplier impression. You want to hear my Obama impression? Here's my Obama impression. My fellow Americans, welcome to a game called Hytale. Donald Trump is a stupid son of... I'm kidding. Why would you say that, Barack? Why would you say that? Because it's true. You don't know what you're talking about. Mature wheat. We got some mature wheat. Berries. There's more wheat. I see more wheat. I'm gonna grab it. We're gonna harvest it. I see cows. Is that a bull? That's a big bull. That's a very big bull with big bull horns. I see a cave. I think I see a cave. There's some copper right here. I'm gonna mine the copper. I said mine the copper. I said mine, not mine the copper. But still mine the copper because it's there. You should mine it. So you should mine the copper. mine the copper so you can mine it, if that even makes sense. Believe me. This is a very tight cave. I feel like I might get stuck. I feel like I might. Believe me, I feel like I might. Some kind of cave right here. Oh my gosh. We almost died. Those are landmines. I'm going to get out of here because those are very explosive landmines that are supposed to be mushrooms, but apparently when you touch them, they explode. So I'm going to get away from them very quickly, very strongly. Flat cap mushroom. I'm going to do those later and I'm going to see Jesus. Are you angry? You are angry, my friend. I can eat rat meat. Quite frankly, that is the shibbiest of shibbies. Quite frankly, I said shibby. What is that? That's a bunny rabbit. I'm going to go this way. Eat some berries so I can heal up. Harvest these. Harvest the berries. From what I've seen so far, this right here is not in the game yet. This is not a working feature. But I'm going to go inside and see what's going on. I just broke flowers. Apple. Azure fruit. Is that a bucket? Can I take the bucket? I need the bucket. A free bucket, my friends. A free bucket. Candles. Candle things. Holy crap. Who are you, my friend? I'm running from you. I see you. You're very angry, my friend. I will leave you be. Turns out this is a dungeon, not what I thought it was. We can go swimming, my friends. We can go swimming so strongly. Swimming's better than in Minecraft. Quite frankly, it's a lot better than Minecraft swimming. Actually, it is better than Minecraft swimming. I knew Simon would do good on the swimming in the game. I knew he would do tremendously. He would do really so well. Just wait till that sun goes down, then we'll see Simon's true work in action. Mr. Bunny Rabbit, you're illegal, so I'm gonna leave you alone. Game is tremendous, believe me. Very tremendous. Not sure how many structures are on the surface yet. They might mostly all be underground. I might want to head back because I'm not too sure how much is up here. Probably not a lot yet. I'm not too sure, believe me. I see something there, something very intriguing. That's a mouse. That's a mouse, my friends. Is this a campfire? I see it's a pile of sticks. I thought it was a campfire. Probably could turn into a campfire though. Let's gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song. Our CAMPFIRESONG song. It's a beautiful song, tremendous, believe me. And I know songs. Nobody knows songs better than me. I see a structure. I found a structure. There should be skeletons here. Spooky, scary skeletons that I can slay. Because I like slaying skeletons. They're like the droids of the fantasy world. I see a chest. Punch you multiple times, my friend. You are dead, sir. You are so dead. A spooky, scary archer skeleton. I'm gonna beat the crap out of you. I almost died, my friends. Can you believe it? I almost died on my first day in Hytale. That would have been so very sad. Very, very sad. Believe me, very sad. You would have never heard from me again if I died. You would have never heard from me again. I thought he dropped a note. Turns out it was just linen scraps. There's a crude hatchet. It's an extra hatchet if I need it. I guess. It's a lot easier to harvest wheat in this than it is in Minecraft because you can much more easy see when something's ripe because it's a bigger difference. Very much bigger. At first in Minecraft, it was very hard to harvest wheat. Then it got a lot easier, but believe me, this is probably the easiest. Easier than Minecraft's ever had. Easy like your mom. Look at how I hit that. Tremendous. It's very, very tremendous. It's raining, it's pouring. Sleepy Joe is snoring. Fell down the stairs to Air Force One and he lost the next election to me. And lost the nomination. He lost the nomination to Kamala first. Then I beat Kamala. So tremendous. That's a spider. I see a giant spider. I have the high ground, spider. It's over. I have the high ground. That was my Obi-Wan Kenobi impression. It was tremendous. You want to hear my impression of the guy who runs this channel? This is it right here. This is my impression of the guy who runs this channel. What's up? What's up, everybody? It's Rain46 here. Anyway, we're continuing on. We're going to head back to my house. That's what we're going to do. We're going to keep mining. We're going to mine so strongly. If we can find my house, I hope I can. I see more wheat. Is that XP I see? I think it's XP or something. Essence of life. Quite frankly, that's interesting. Very interesting, believe me. I see spawn. I see it. I see it. I'm coming, spawn. I'm coming. I'm on my way. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come. Do not come. Do not. I'm gonna come. That was my Kamala impression. That was my very strong Kamala impression. Believe me, it was tremendous. Anyway, we're gonna continue on to spawn. I see you, my wolf friend. My wolfy friend. That's day one. How to survive your first night in Hytale. Very tremendous, believe me. You just don't do anything stupid and you'll be okay. You'll be A-okay. You'll be A-freaking okay. Believe me. We may get a hunger bar in the future, but for now it's not looking like we're gonna have one. We could have one in the adventure mode, but I'm not too sure. That's not in the game yet. There we go. We're done.
Goodbye, everyone. Remember